Well, Mr. Silk, you appear to have Blairsville's number, and that number is over 200, 2 years in a row. So, I mean, you gotta love playing against this team because you're putting up the big numbers.
Yeah, I just hats off to the offensive line. I mean, I wouldn't be here without them, and I can't say much more than thanks because it wouldn't even be 1 yard without them.
Talk a little bit about a play that I heard Coach talk about, zone counter tray. How that works and what your role is in that and how that worked for you tonight.
It's just a zone, and then whenever I pull it, we just call it a counter tray, and it doesn't get much more simple than that. Just pull it.
And where do you go in that? I mean, you just look for something open on the inside?
It's just a read option, and I see a hole, I go.
And how often did that account for 7 touchdowns tonight?
100%, all of them.
Okay. Well, I mean, again, talk a little bit about your offensive line. It was not just you; it was Cameron. Talk about how this offense just performed.
It's great having Joe Turek back. I mean, we weren't clicking offensively last week. It's great to have him back, and me and Hunter put in the work, and he's a great running back. I mean, felt bad for him scoring all the touchdowns, but I let him have one at the end.
But you still got in on the 2-point conversion there.
Yeah,
so
it was just a missed call. He just fumbled the snap. It wasn't it wasn't cockiness or anything. We just fumbled the snap.
Now, before anyone thinks you have a flawless night, you got to talk about the interception down here on the other end. Who were you going for there on that little
Hunter
pass?
Cameron. My bad, his bad. It's supposed to be a short route. Didn't turn his head quick enough. Made the wrong read. It was my fault.
So it wasn't a perfect night after all.
No, it wasn't.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Thanks, Kyle.
Thank you.